All right, you guys, here we go. It's round 19. Now we're at round 20. It's the Brazilian Grand Prix. Here we go. We got to fix this upgrade right here. I don't think I'm going to put any other upgrades on this car. I have not done practice or qualify any practice at all.
It's free practice time here in Brazil, so a warm welcome to all of you who join us this weekend.
Carl probably mentioned the new parts that have come in from the factory. Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
What's the part that needs to be and reduce door? That what day is it? Wednesday will be the Abu Dhabi round.
Great start.
And now we got 2 races left to go in the season. Abu Dhabi. In this one, I'm gonna have a brand new YouTube channel coming out. Soon.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
The real speed channel or videos on this channel, so just not hockey.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Gotta replace the energy store.
Bottas behind. Their best lap time is a 1 minute 12.9. Great lap. You've nailed what...
So after practice is done, we're gonna.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:10.8.
We're gonna skip the qualifying.
test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Laps of fuel remaining.
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top three, who are a Red Bull, Ricciardo and Lewis Hamilton. Thank you for joining us for free practice today. We'll be back with more Formula One action very shortly.
Look at that, guys. They're literally throwing themselves at me.
Dude, please stop. You're giving me some information.
Well, Clayton knows what girls are like, don't you, buddy?
Great work out there today. How do you think it went? You've taken the lead in the championship. Are you going to be able to... You were flying in practice. Do you think you can carry this over to qualifying? It's looking like the championship is already won. Do you think there's still time for this to change? You left a lot of paint on the walls today. Were you struggling for grip or... Great, well that's everything.
Hang on, I'm almost ready.
Welcome along then to Interlagos as we await the green light to get
Damn it,
today's
I didn't
qualifying
voice the...
session underway. When it comes to getting lap time out of this circuit, it's traditionally been about maximising top speed. Do you simply remove as much downforce as possible, hang on into the corners and max out down the straights?
Top speed is a key factor for this circuit. Even if you can achieve the same lap time as someone running less wing than you, chances are you'll find overtaking difficult if you have too much drag.
You know what? Oh, wow,
Okay,
1-0.
good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
So qualifying
We
is
went up by
complete and we're all set
1.63
for an
seconds on
exciting race
Lewis.
tomorrow. Your top three are a Red Bull, Hamilton and Daniel Ricciardo. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
But you know what? I may not do a second channel. I may just stick with the main channel.
Well done. That was a good qualifying performance.
I think we're going to have one more invitational event on the season.
As surely as the sun rises in the morning, the Brazilian Grand Prix packs out the grandstands and creates incredible drama. Title deciders, heartbreak, triumph and home glory. All these and more can be found in abundance here at the Autodromo José Carlos Pache. So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. It's Red Bull in pole position then, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Ricciardo, Vettel, Valtteri Bottas, and Raikkonen, Perez, Hülkenberg, Sainz, and Kevin Magnussen. Alonso, Ocon, Charles Leclerc, and Gasly, Hartley, Stroll, Romain Grosjean. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And Marcus Ericsson, Sirotkin, and Stoffel van Dorn completes the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Right, let's be patient going into turn 1. We want to be in a good position for the rest of the race. Good luck.
I'm going to edit this strategy. We're going to go to about lap 9 of this race. We get ready for the lights here in Sao Paulo. Uh-oh, we're going to have a safety car. I think that's going to happen.
Okay, the safety car is out. The safety car is out. We need to form up at a reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
Oh, no. You are not getting by me again, Kimmy. Not happening, buddy. Nice try, Raikkonen. Is that maybe payback from the Japanese Grand Prix, maybe?
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. The difference is 4.3 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. As things stand, we'll be leading the championship.
Alright, should I pull off a cheeky move? No, we're staying out. The car is waiting for us.
We're accumulating some wear on the MGUK. To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode. Approaching the safety car. You're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car.
Oh, I hit the caution car. Oops, that's gonna give me a warning. That was the safety car's fault, though. Where did Lewis even fall down to? He fell, wow, P2 to P11 is where the Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. You'll
That
be
was a quick
controlling
clear.
the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety car has reached the pit lane.
I'm gonna wait. Wait.
Green flag.
Boy, recommend you trying to trip me out today at Brazil, buddy.
is currently P5. The difference is 1.3 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 46.6.
Surprised I didn't get a penalty for hitting the safety car.
Daniel is currently P5. Gap to teammate behind is 3.5 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. The time last lap was a 1:46.6.
Who is the top 10 anyway? So it's me, Raikkonen, Vettel, Perez, Ricciardo, Hulkenberg, Bottas, Ocon, Magnussen, and Gasly.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Don't be surprised if Lewis actually put the fast lap in right.
Okay, some information on Raikkonen. They seem to have an issue.
They play around lap halfway.
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Confirmed. Didn't catch that. Say again. Vettel is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 4.1 seconds. They're on old super softs. Their tyres are 4 laps old. We think they've got one more stop.
If Ricciardo
The
stop
time
a fast
last
lap in.
was a 1 minute 12.6.
Got a couple more laps till we need to pit.
Vettel behind. Our gap behind is 4.0 seconds. They're on old super softs. Their tyres are 5 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:12.9. That last lap was a 1 minute 11.9.
So now Ricciardo's P3.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs. The gap to the car behind seconds. Daniel's in P3 right now. We're leading our teammate by 6.2 seconds. They're on old super softs. The time last lap was a 1:12.7. That last lap was a 1 minute 12.5.
Winner is hitting lap 9. Got a couple more laps before we pit.
Gap to teammate behind is 6.7 seconds.
Watch Ricardo just fly by the Ferrari of Seb. Ricardo's gonna be like a beast.
Okay, we're not seeing any issues with tyre wear right now. You should have good grip for a while yet.
Okay, in the next lap.
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left. The pit window is open. Pit window currently open.
Oh, that's not the button I meant to hit. Teammate status.
Say again, you're breaking up. Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Teammate.
Repeat that. There's interference. Daniel's currently in P2. We're leading our teammate by 5.2 seconds. They're on old super softs. The time last lap was a 1:12.3. That last lap was a 1 minute 12.3.
So pretty darn identical lap times between me and Ricardo. We got pit.
Daniel's in the pits.
Come on, come on, come on.
Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits.
That was close.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track. Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment.
We go to overtake mode.
The gap behind us is 3.6 seconds. There's static over the radio. Say again. The drivers we're racing are Vettel and Ricciardo.
We know Red Bull's going to win the constructors. So 10.2, 10.4 axle. A full 10 seconds to Ricciardo.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
It's the gap to Ricciardo, 9.7.
Vettel is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 6.5 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 5 laps old. The time last lap was a
6.0.
12.3.
12.3 to what?
Okay, the time last lap was a 1 minute 11.8.
Oh, Vettel's going to catch a big time. So it's Red Bull running 3. With 4 more laps.
There's 4 laps laps of fuel remaining. Our gap behind is 6.4 seconds. Daniel's in P3 right now. Gap to teammate behind is 8.7 seconds. They're on fresh softs. The time last lap was a 1:12.0.
Got 3 more laps of racing from Sao Paulo.
The car behind is 8.1 seconds.
I think the points gap would be 18 points going into Abu Dhabi. Haven't been outside the top 5 all season.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Thought my championship was gone when I got to Austin. One more lap.
We're leading our teammate by 11.
So it's 8.8 seconds now. It's 11 full 11 seconds. Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna lose the Brazilian Grand Prix. That's so freaking annoying. Damn it. Vettel's gonna win it.
Good job, you did really well. Super driving.
Great effort there from Ferrari to take the victory today. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. A strong race then for our championship leader. That's extended their advantage at the top of the standings. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Look at where Roman Grosjean finished compared to where he started. That's a really strong performance, so driver of the day has to go to him, I think.
That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye, and see you again next time.
Damn it, that is so freaking annoying when I blow it on the last lap. I blew it with 4 corners left to go. I went too far to the left. And I blew it. That's going to be the choke of the season, I can guarantee you. So Vettel wins when I had this race completely in hand. I finished second. Ricardo's third, Bottas, Perez, Hulkenberg, Lewis, Hamilton, Magnussen, Fernando Alonso, and Esteban Ocon. So we got now what, a 9-point lead? Tell you what, if we would have gotten just those couple extra points, it would have been a 16-point lead to Ricciardo going into Abu Dhabi. God, I'm so mad.
Great work out there today. How do you think it went? Everything went your way today. It looked like you had a really good strategy for the race. So talk us through what happened between you and your rival today. Do you think you were lucky not to end your race with that crash? Great! Well, that's everything.
Not you guys. I'm absolutely
Just wanted to say congrats on
frustrated.
the podium. It's thoroughly deserved. We were sweating those last few laps on the pit wall, but you brought it home.
We've received invitations.
What do you mean?
To
I
new
was sweating
historic
as well.
events. You'll be able to choose whether or not to participate before the end of this weekend.
I was absolutely sweating those last 2 laps. I don't think this is not gonna. I'm gonna feel very unhappy for the next couple hours. I can guarantee you. What could have been the win at the Abu Dhabi Grand
Remember to
Prix?
select a driver that you consider your rival
At the
from
Brazilian
rival
Grand
screen
Prix.
on the workstation. Performing well against your rival can earn you respect and better terms when it comes to our contract reviews.
Well, I'm not gonna even bother picking a rival because the season's almost over. What's the gearbox at? This is only for one more race anyway, so I'm not gonna even bother putting another gearbox in. And I just replaced the gearbox. That's fine.
Hello again, and thank you for joining us today for one of the few events this year that won't have a critical impact on the World Championship. So maybe we can all relax just a little bit more and enjoy the action from this wonderful field of historic cars.
Sorry guys, I'm not mad with the car. I'm mad with me because I did something I didn't want to do. Look at the sparks coming out of the bottom of this Williams car. This is Sebastian Vettel. This is a winning car as well. Oh yeah, this is a car without DRS on it as well. Seriously, Clark, could you not what? Brake check me? Here we go. We got 13. of 11 overtakes. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.